In the latest Football 301 podcast, Nate Tice and Matt Harmon delve into the playoff hopes of several teams on the bubble for the 2024 NFL postseason. Here's a quick breakdown of the teams discussed and their playoff prospects. Jets. The Jets fired GM Joe Douglas, signaling a major shift. The team's playoff hopes are slim, with Aaron Rodgers' return in 2025 being uncertain. The Jets are looking at a difficult rebuild after a series of disappointing seasons. Dolphins. Despite their strong start, the Dolphins' playoff odds are still under 10%. Tice and Harmon discuss their struggles and the need for consistency if they want to make a serious postseason run. Bengals. Sitting with under 10% playoff odds, the Bengals have their backs against the wall. Their fate rests on the health of Joe Burrow and whether they can improve after a slow start. Colts. The Colts are still in the hunt, but their playoff chances are teetering. The team's performance in the final stretch will determine whether they can hang on. Broncos. Denver's playoff hopes are slim, though they've shown improvement. Their chances rely on continued development and avoiding costly mistakes. Falcons and Buccaneers. Both teams are in the NFC South race, but neither has been consistent enough to feel confident about a playoff berth. The Falcons have an edge, but it's still a toss-up. Seahawks. Sitting in a competitive NFC West, the Seahawks' playoff aspirations hinge on finishing strong in a tough division. 49ers. The 49ers are struggling with consistency, but they are still seen as a playoff contender. Their fate depends on overcoming their recent late-game collapses and finishing strong in their division. Cardinals and Rams. Both teams in the NFC West are still fighting for relevance in the playoff race. The competition is tight, and their performance over the next few weeks will decide whether they remain in the hunt. Tice and Harmon assess each team's odds and potential path to the playoffs, offering insight into how these bubble teams need to perform to stay alive in the postseason race.